What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Power Minds Crypto. How is everybody doing? Alright, I have to fix this. Yeah, my computer GPU is cooking a very, very, very hot temperature, so I had to... So currently my computer doesn't have a side on it, so... There's the cover for my computer, so let's just make sure my GPU isn't dying currently. And it isn't, so we're all good. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome in. How's everybody doing? So if you have any questions, make sure to put them in the chat. We may go over my rig. And maybe go check some websites for hardware. And then maybe it'll be time for Panda stream. Well, he's on his chicken nugget run. That man needs a Tyson Foods plant built in his backyard. I'd like to thank Rudputs. Thank you for coming. Roy, welcome in. How are all you today? We got all them fine folks out today. What's up, Secure Crack? How's it going? How's it going? Let's get a little bit of music on maybe in the background. How's that volume for the music, chat? Is it pretty good, or do I need to turn it up just a bit? Oh. It is kind of quiet right now. Let's switch it up. How's that sounding? I should get some there now. Very low? Alright, let's fix it up. Is that better? Or is that a little too loud? Here we go. Are you a miner or a trader? I am a miner. Let alone, I am a semi-new miner. I am still a miner, though. I have 13070 Ti in my gaming rig. I have 11660 Ti that used to be in my gaming rig, but I put in its own separate rig. And it's not running right now due to motherboards dying, and I only have one good motherboard right now. But I am trying to save up money to buy 2 rigs for my birthday, which is the goal date. 13 GPUs and 2 rigs for 850 Canadian. So, I'm really hoping to do it for my birthday because I'd just be sick. But, probably won't happen. So my 3070 Ti on Ravencoin is pulling 271. I bet I could underclock and everything, but that's just it running. 271 watts is what the program's saying on the 3070 Ti. And for the for my 8 GPU or 11 GPU RX 400 and 500 rig, according to nice hash, it's saying about 833. Sorry, chat, if the light gets effed. Yeah, that I look like a skeleton. Come on, cool down. Yeah, I live in Canada. Normally it's cold, but what can you do? I definitely need to find some way of executing this error. But yeah, so it's safe to probably say this rig's running probably 1,000 watts, and then my GPU is probably 300 watts, so 1,300 watts. But with, I've offered to pay my parents the power for it, but they've said no, so I'm getting kind of free electricity, so kind of nice. And you may be able to see the rig, but it's like right there. Why is this card the one that's hot? I'll definitely have to keep an eye on that today. What's up, Game with Smokey Dan? You're probably gonna yell at me with these GPUs temps. You're probably gonna yell at me with the GPU temps. But it's a warm day here in Canada, in the middle of winter. Canada is being very unusual. Like last night, no problems. It was cold, worked great. Now it's just being stupid. Here, let me actually pull up the temperature. It is currently 2 degrees Celsius. Feels like feels like -3, and in Fahrenheit, that's 36 Fahrenheit, feels like 27 Fahrenheit. So, unusual weather. And then the 2 rigs I'm trying to buy for my birthday, one has 7 RX 580 MSI Armor SPs, which are most of the cards that are in this rig. I have 7 MSI Armor SPs, 1 MSI Gaming X, 1 Gigabyte, 1 SFX, 1 Asus. Yeah, Smokey Dan, it's... Here's the thing. I still remember when I was a kid, and there would be a ton of snow. Like, the year before I was born, there was one storm where 100 centimeters of snow fell in 24 hours. That's just over 3 feet of snow in 24 hours. And that happened in 2004. So it was a year before I was born. But there was that much snow that fell. I can't really advise you on that, KY. I mean, obviously, you'd have to do your own research on it. But in some ways, I would try to... It depends on where you're at. Like, do you know what your electric rate is? Because it might be better, and this is not financial advice at all. It may be better for you to buy hardware and mine it depending on your electric rate. Mine the crypto depending on your electric rate than buying it, because if you buy the crypto, you have nothing if that crypto falls apart. But at least if you buy like a GPU rig or maybe even an ASIC, depending on power rates and stuff, at least you have something to sell. Like GPUs, you can resell. ASICs you can't really resell them if the crypto dies, unlike a GPU where you just can switch it onto a different crypto. So really, it really depends on your electric rate. Now, if you're in Europe, yeah, you're better off just saying F it and maybe buying the crypto or investing in projects. Maybe even Flux nodes, maybe you can even look into. But it really depends on if you know what your electric rate is where you would start. I do have a Discord if you do exclamation point, or not exclamation point. In the description, there is a Discord, a link to my Discord. If you want to join that and message me, send me a private DM. I may talk with you after stream or something. Alright, see you, Secure. But it truly depends on your price of electricity, KY, because if your electricity is dirt cheap, then you could make maybe more yield. Okay, cool, yeah, it was either I do this or investing. Yeah, I would not roulette. No. Never. No. That's a DJ Minds thing. KY, what is your electric rate? Do you know what your electric rate is, like price per kilowatt? Where I'm located, it's about 11 to 12 cents US a kilowatt. Jock, it's not a fan issue. It's just a temperature in the air issue. Like, earlier this morning, my 3070 Ti was at 102 Celsius. That's not enough to boil a pot of water. It's just the change in the climate. Normally, like, I even remember Canada a couple years ago. It used to be cold. We've only really had a couple really, really cold weeks. And of course, wasn't my rig down for those very cold couple of weeks. But the thing is, it's just climate change. 16 cents? Okay, that's not bad. Is that US? Is that USD, KY? I would assume so, probably. Yup. I have them base clocked at 100%. It's just the temperature in the air. Like, this card is right next to this card. It's just the atmosphere in the area. It's not a fan issue. It's more of a, hey, Canada, do your thing and turn my room into an absolute freezer. Thank you. Like, that's what I'm saying. This summer, this rig is going to my grandfather's building, where he has 400 amp 3-phase and 200 amp single phase. This rig will live its life down there in the summer and possibly live at home in the winter. Yeah. They run a little hot anyways. You can probably hear them in the background running. They're not quiet either. I mean, they're not loud, put it that way. They're not quiet, but they're not like a server freaking boot, like a server like ramping up, because that's just loud as shit. I'll tell you that right now. But, it's just simply the weather. Yep. Literally, my window is right there. And I have my door. Like, I could open my door, and sometimes that helps, but, like, I've had times where my room is, like, I'm like, this is nice. This is like Florida in the middle of winter. My parents come into my room and almost pass out. It's that. It can be like, oh, it's nice. Oh, shit. Like, this morning, I was sweating. Like, it was bad. Let's put it this way. I'm not. My parents said, if the power ever goes out, shut your window immediately, and yeah, we'll camp in your room. Yep. Listen, how to build a sauna cheap. Get a ton of RX 580s and 570s and just put them in a rig and put them in a room. There you go. Homemade sauna for like $2 grand. Homemade hot pocket. Sorry, hot room. So, like, in the summertime, this rig will probably go down to the building. But I'm hoping to get these rigs by April 7th, and it's because my grandparents come back in May, usually, and that's when I'll be able to get the building ready for this. But if I get these other two rigs, I want to reconfigure them all, like my rig and these rigs, because The 6 1660 Ti's will go in that rig. That you just see the frame. And then for the MSI Gaming X, the Gigabyte, the Asus, and the SFX card will come out of there, go into the MSI, the 7 MSI 588 gig, and that'll take 5 of the MSI 588 gigs and put them in there. So then that rig will be complete MSI SP cards. And then I'll just have a rig of some 2 MSI Armor SPs, and then the rest will be mixed. And then I'll probably, what I'll try to do is maybe try to finish off that in a 12 GPU rig. Because I want to keep everything 12 GPU for the smaller cards and stuff. And then the 12 GPU, eventually, I'll have I'll have 24 like the RX 400, 500 series cards. And then I'm gonna start working on newer cards. So then maybe like 6600s, 5600s, stuff like that. Because by the time I get 24 of the RX 580, 480, the RX 500 and 400 cards, you know, and then I'll start work on, and then once I get the 1660s going, that will start bringing enough money a day, without power costs and everything factored in, that I could probably buy a mini box miner in a year, or, you know, maybe buy some newer GPUs. When I started this rig, I couldn't put all my money into one card and rely on that one card to mine, because that would just be, it wouldn't have been, if that card would have died, I would have been out a lot of money. Nice. As much as people don't want to say it, like, I've even talked to people and they're like, well, why would you use a build that's not, why wouldn't you get them hosted by someone or something like that? I'm like, because welcome to Canada, where usually you could just open up your garage door and use Mother Nature to help cool your rigs. Sorry, Greta. But lately it's been a little different on the weather, but hopefully it'll start changing. I mean, you have to use Mother Nature to your advantage, or if not, you're not gonna succeed. And I know I don't like to say that, but it's true. As much as miners, you know, don't help global warming, if it weren't for the miners, you know, the US dollar probably, in my opinion, probably would have shit the bed the last year. Yeah, see now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, see, now we're all, oh, shit. That's not good. Frig. Nuts. Well, that just had to be rebooted. She stopped mining. Sorry about that, chat. It's kind of important to get it back up and running. And it probably also doesn't help that it's under a table near a wall. What can I get in with? Okay. Yeah, actually, this is, you know how I was talking to you about buying one of those crates? Well, I didn't. I actually got that there. Oh, I hear the rig coming back online. Let's make sure every card's reading in there. Good. Alright, we'll check on you in a couple minutes. Let you get back up to hash speed. Once I'm done this, I actually want to do some calculations on the goal. Of the stream goal, just because I'm just kind of curious, you know, what I need to make a day, or what we need a day in order to afford these rigs. And I could probably also get, you know, some money from parents, but I'd rather just try to buy them outright, and then it's done and over with, and I own them, and I don't owe anybody in on them. But yeah, that's why I'm trying to get these rigs early, because if I buy them too late, my goal is with my farm, I want to run it, if I build a rig, before it goes to my grandfather's facility, I want to run it for a week in my room, test it. If everything runs well for a week, it goes. Let's say something happens during the week-long test or break-in period, then I fix the issue, and then the week starts over. Because I just can't risk, I mean, it's a 15-minute drive to this facility, 15 minutes back. So I can't just be like, oh crap, something's broken on the rig. You know, because it takes a while, and it could be very time-consuming. And I also go to school in the town near the building, so like after school most days, I will probably go check on it. Exactly, gaming. Reinvest everything. Well, only invest what you can lose. Not what I said is stupid, not financial advice. But my luck is I'd probably spend it on something more stupid. Oh, there goes the server power supply. You okay down there, buddy? You'll be fine. Maybe you're not okay. Alrighty. Alright, at least we're back up and running. So that's good. That's the main thing. I wouldn't say investing all your money that you get is a smart idea, but hey, what is it that I gotta lose? I got a roof over my head, I get free power. Hey, can't really complain. Alright, let's get this calculator out. Alrighty, so we need $660. Oh shoot, spell in the right spot, you dum-dum. Okay, we need 660, okay? Then we need to take away 28, 34, nope, 38, okay, equals, nice. Then we gotta divide that by 33 equals, we need $19.14 US a day. Hey, doable? Very. Possible? Maybe. Depending on a lot of things going weird. Yes. When Jeff Key came in and actually donated the 1838, I said, all you need now is Hawk. He'll probably be the only one to beat you. He's like, let me go talk to Hawk for a minute. I was like, oh no, what am I about to witness? So yeah, 20 bucks a day. That's not bad. That's definitely doable. Hawk, Yeah, I know. Whenever I watch Hawk, it reminds me of me. Like, off-stream. Oh, let's do this. Oh, wait a minute. Look, squirrel. Oh, look. New shiny thing? Oh, wait. Oh, Chump's rigs are upside down. Okay, never mind. Let's look. Let's flip these over first so we don't get sued. Oh, yeah. Let's have fun now. I mean, isn't that a great description of Hawk? If you're watching Hawk, I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. uh... But I'm not wrong, though. Now that I'm Brooklyn, now I'm right in Tribeca, nothing in Harlem. But yeah. Smoky Dan, I'm actually I'm gonna try to get those combined together. Eventually. Actually takes a lot to do it. Yeah, we need 200 of these. Oh no. We need 1,000 of each one of these. No, wait. Oh, I am way off. We need 10,000 of each. Ooh. That's just a rip and a half. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to stay. I'm actually trying to keep it going. There's a time when I was really busy and I actually went back down, but now I'm just trying to get it all. I really like doing these. I find these are quite fun to try to do. I just do the games and... Yeah, but I'm trying... now, I try to do the ones if I have to do some stacking or something, like merging. Hey, added rewards. Perfect. But what I'm trying to save up for is I tried to save up for buying these. Like, I bought one of these and actually got the crappiest one, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But... Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So yeah, we're gonna go live until Panda goes, and then we'll go hang out with Panda, and then I don't know if anyone's streaming after Panda today. I haven't been playing as much. Alright, I'll check that message in 1 second, Smoke It In. I'm just trying to focus on this. Okay, you little butt sniffer. There we go. I like you now. Really? Nice. I haven't been playing as much myself. Yeah. I know. Listen, I'm waiting for Panda to do a giveaway. I just go hang out with Panda and then, you know, hope that he says the special word. And out of everything that has happened, I have never seemed to been able to even do anything with Panda's Live. I've never won anything. But I mean, when you also have 200 and some people that, you know, join in a giveaway, it's slim pickings. But then what really makes you feel upset is when the people that have won before win again. And then you're just sitting here saying, hmm. What special services do you run? And Panda is fair with it, he just clicks on it. But, you know, it's still interesting when people win multiple times and then, you know, there's the people that show up to pretty much every stream and then, you know, just, hola, hello, oh, yay, it's the person who won last week. Panda, if you're watching, I'm just kidding. Oh, update. I did get a contact back from Crypty about possibly trying to get some merch on the website. They say they're not looking for any partners right now, but if they do, they'll reach out to me. So, gotta look on the bright side there. I won some Bitcoin on live stream, not Pandas though. Yeah, the only time I've ever won something in a live stream, I think I won. What was it? Maybe it was a DLC to like a farming game, like, but that would have been like, whew, years ago. I don't have very much luck, if, you know, you can't tell, viewers. Motherboards go to... And actually, so speaking of, you know, motherboards being broken, one of the actual things I want to do with having these mining rigs when I tear them apart and actually down, I want to take one of them apart and actually put it over here as, like, a test bench. Like, actually build it up kind of like as a test bench. But someday I'll win something. Hopefully. I've even entered all the Gleam giveaways he's done too. But I understand there's always a lot of people on his Gleam giveaways. It's not even funny. Go down. Over, over. Yes, thank goodness. But a game with Smokey Dan. If you're not in my Discord, join the Discord in the chat, and you'll get a special role in my Discord. Where you're a mod in the channel. If you want to join. We actually did a lot of work the last, well, actually, sorry. Shout out to my friend, who's actually been helping out with community stuff. I do appreciate their help. But yeah, so we actually got it set up, so now we have it so, you know, you can get, your roles and stuff like that for being channel member. Things I use, but any GPU is what I'm after. ASIC tend to... Yeah, I've heard a lot of ASICs tend to mess up. I want to get... And I'm in talks with somebody about possibly... It's kind of a... I don't want to talk about too much, but it's... If I pay for the shipping of... To me, of a box ASIC, I can test it out, and if they need it shipped out, I have to pack it and ship it to a customer. So I don't really get to keep the box ASIC, but I may do it, but I am going to talk a little bit more to the person about it. I don't want to give too much detail just yet about the deal, so. But there may be some box ASIC content coming. Where the... Oh, there it is. And it would be nice to try to keep the ASIC, but, you know, I understand everything. I'll check that message in 1 second once this game's done. All good, free crypto that you may not have gotten. Yeah, I guess. If I could have, I would have been. The miner is another doll. S1. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get you a channel mod or role or something. I'm just trying to work on building up the channel and getting some of the people I know in and everything like that. Gonna get a few miners from the end of season as got to stage 12. Wait, so you don't get the rewards until the end of the season, maybe? I don't know. You got to 12? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm up to 7. This season. I mean, there's still like 21 days left, so. It didn't work? Oh, no. What happened now? Give me uno second. It was working the other day just fine. This just proves what my luck is like. Da 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 da. Does it just say code? Okay. Invite people. Ah, here it is. Okay, give me uno second. Okay, because I'm also going to have to edit a different one. There. It should work now. There we go. Now it should work. I think we got about 33 minutes until Panda goes live. Actually, I should try to figure out how to raid people. Anyone know how to actually set that up? Oh, okay. Did that link work by chance? Yep, verified now. Perfect. And I will see you when you get in, and then I will give you the role and stuff like that. I need to try to get other YouTubers in, so. Oh my goodness. Can I... Ugh. Okay. There. At least we got one. Yeah, we're definitely not completing this one. Cough, cough, nudge, nudge. This ain't happening. There is absolutely no effing way. Yeah. Might as well just start trying to randomly click. Restart. Oh my goodness. This one's starting to get harder. We will persevere, though. Alright. There's Smokey Dan. Give him this roll. Give him this roll. There you go. Oh, wow. Nice. How many terahash? Probably a lot more than me. Oh, wow. So yeah, I'm a lot more ahead of you. I have 550. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. You're mining BTC, huh? Smokey Dan? Why not RLT? I'm actually kind of curious to see how much this is. You're making... yeah, nothing. Okay, so let's do... so every 100 minutes, you're making... okay. Ah. Too bad I couldn't mine RLT with my actual GPUs, because I probably actually would. Because then I could probably get, you know, a bit of RLT a day and... so wouldn't this be considered proof of useful work or something, right? I mean, gaming's useful in a way. Oh my god. There. As was able to get RL2 from daily, but now has been removed. Flushing. Yeah, I guess. Ooh, look! Nice! I got some free RLT from that game. In how long? So you've made 13 cents, like, so far you started, or in, like, in total? Oh, you've got to be butt frickin' kidding me, huh? Just rebooted you like 35 minutes ago. Do you think resending the flight sheet would help this? I'm just gonna reboot it. Could be cause not to do that, because I was like, I need to set up notifications on this. Yeah, I need to maybe set that up after. Yeah, I guess. Oh, okay. Alright. You're back online, okay? You're gonna stay online, alright? You naughty, naughty rig. You're running now. Now stay running, please. I should check on my GP. Why aren't you running on Hive? Smokey Dan? Why are you using Hive or Windows? Listen, I'm a total idiot, and I was able to figure out Hive within a little bit. When I actually sat down, and watched it, and figured it out, I was like, this is too techie for me, and eventually it was like, now for me to, I had to wipe drives and do a lot of stuff, and by now it's like, okay, I have to do this, then I have to format the drive to put this file in it, and it's like, yeah. There's my jet engine. Okay. Hello, jet engine. Welcome back to life. If you want to feel rich, just get one of these. You'll be like, oh yeah, let's take it off my jet. Oh wait, I'm in my bedroom. Nice. Well, that's a couple of the reasons, yeah. I actually seen something earlier, might have been yesterday. I think it was yesterday. You can now run 18 GPUs on Hive. Someone was able to put 18 GPUs on Hive. Yeah, like me, I'm mining some flux just to get a bag of it in case the price explodes. I wouldn't say it's an efficient algo, but it's definitely more efficient than some of the other ones. Yeah. No, Smokey Dan. I'm just saying, it's kind of neat how, because they used to have it where, wasn't it anything over 13 GPU, right? Because they allowed the H110's full capacity, but the B250 mining experts you couldn't, right? So, with Hive, so if you wanted to mine Raven coin, and you were mining another coin, right? Let's say you're mining Flux. Okay, Hive does not have a Flux pool, so you can mine on a Flux pool just fine. But if you're mining Flux and you want to mine Raven, in order to not be charged for mining the Raven coin on a rig, which is like, it's not very much, you have to mine Raven on their pool, but you could still mine Flux. Now, if they don't have a pool, you can mine, I think it's 4 to 5 rigs, not on their pool, without being charged. But you also have to think, too, with Windows, you also have to think, too, if you want to remote into your rigs, you have to have remote desktop and all that, which could slow down your mining. With Hive, I have it on my phone, because when I'm at school, like, right in the fall when I was just starting to mine, I was worried about my GPUs some days. So I'd check them and I'd be like, oh crap, this is very, very, very warm. You know, I'm going to shut it off. I could shut it off right from my phone. So yes, you do have to pay after so many rigs, but having the access on the phone to turn them off and everything, it's really convenient. Alright, let's get ready for this Red Panda thing. So yeah. Now, is it going to be am I going to be nervous buying these 13 GPUs? Yes and no. I'm would be extremely, extremely happy if I can buy them for my birthday, you know, everything like that. But I'm also have that just kind of nervous feel in a way, because it's like, once I buy these 2 other rigs, there's really no going back. I mean, even with this rig, it's kind of like, it's a hobby. Once I buy 2 other rigs, it's gonna be like, please, for the love of God, do not fail me now. So there is just a lot that plus with Hive too, you can do all your overclocks right in the you know, flight sheet. You can even set, so hey, when you activate this rig with this flight sheet, it automatically recognizes, oh, I need to use these overclocks. So with Windows, you need to go through every GPU and, you know, do your overclocks. Whereas Hive, you could set your GPU overclocks, which is pretty nifty. Like I wasn't sure like how to do the overclocking on Hive, but when somebody showed me, I was like, yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, 100%. That's like me. I had somebody come in here, and people were saying, oh, why don't you do some more overclock? You could do a little bit more. I'm like, listen, if I can have them running, that's all that matters. People are like, well, why don't you do mine, Zell and everything, and it doesn't change it. But I have to change the pool, which it just makes. I'd rather lose out on a little bit of Zill, because the thing is, everybody's doing it. Right? So when everybody's doing it, it's probably going to put the price down to a point where, you know, is it worth me risking screwing up everything and possibly having just something go wrong, because that is my luck? Or do I just say, hey, screw the Zill and just keep my rig the way it is? Can I just leave my rig the way it is? It's just one of those things. Now, I do need to try to figure out how to get mine the ASIC I've been trying to use. And it's gonna probably work now. Nope. And I'm trying to get unmineable working. I don't know if you know how to try to fix this. I need to go into my firewall and different stuff like that. But I'd like to get these up and running. So if you could maybe give me a hand, if someone that is watching is around, I would be greatly appreciate your help trying to get mine the ASIC up and unmineable. So yeah. See, I'm about to go over to PandaStream. He's about to go live in a couple minutes. Go spread the love. Hopefully we'll do a giveaway. He still needs to give away that 6600 XT. Oh, okay. I like to be hands-on with my cards. Don't get me wrong. But I like being able to just have the app on my phone that I can go into whenever I want and be able to, hey, manage my rigs. Like, especially when I go away. You know, when I'm in the States, you know, my mother doesn't know how to run my rigs. You know, my sister doesn't know how to run my rigs. Even my father doesn't really know how to run my rigs. So, if something goes wrong, I need to be able to manage that rig right away. So, I need to be able to, Thank you, Propel Dragon, for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? I don't know if that was a sub in the stream or if that was a sub on a video. Who knows? But yeah, we'll probably stop the live in a couple minutes. But yeah. And if we are going to the States, I am hoping to possibly meet up with some other crypto YouTubers. So, hey, if you're on the Eastern Seaboard, we might be able to figure something out if I am going. I'm still not even 100% sure, and we're supposed to leave. If we do leave, my father wants to leave on the 12th. So, and I'm not even sure if we are going yet. So, hey, nice. Alrighty. Dang it. Welcome in, everybody. If you are coming into the stream, we are about to go see our good friend Panda, Red Panda Mining. We are about to go and raid him, but we may go live after. Probably not, depending on when he ends. Usually other people go live. Yeah, it would be nice, but yeah, well, you know my luck. Smokey Dan, you'll know my luck. Not even a foot out the door, and it's just, you know, doing funky shit. That will be the luck of this trip. But yeah, so I am hoping to meet up with some of the crypto YouTubers. I was possibly going to meet up with Chump, but I guess he is in Florida, so that ain't happening. But maybe I'll reach out to DJ, maybe if we are going, because we are going from like Maine down the Eastern Seaboard to like New York area, so depending on where he's at,